What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Diaz, and I'm back for another video. Hold on, let me shed some more light to the video. Hold on. Give me a second. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright. So anyway, it's not that much more light, but it's okay. So this video is for T Electric because he had asked for us to keep in touch with him and let him know what's going on in our neck of the woods. A lot of stuff has been happening all over the world, which is tragic. From the shooting in Iowa to North Korea's leader preparing for a war. Not sure all the details. But in my neck of the woods, which I'm going to generally just say within an hour from where I stay at, okay, from my place, within an hour, because I don't want to go too far because that's not my neck of the woods. So, Stowe Township, there is a missing teenager that has Down syndrome. She was dropped off at school, and that was the last time that she was seen. This is the picture. All right, let's see. It says right there. All right, so it says McKees Rocks, PA. Police said they are searching for a missing teenager with Down syndrome. 17-year-old Kayla Derler of Braddock was last seen around 7 a.m. Friday when she was dropped off at a Stowe Rocks High School. School was closed today due to utility emergencies, but there was a miscommunication which resulted in her being dropped off at school. Police said Kayla is about 4 feet 3 inches tall and was last seen wearing a green coat and maroon pants. Anyone with information is to call the police. So that's just one of them. The second one was a suspect accused of shooting police officer in Monroeville was finally identified. So originally there was an officer that was involved in a shooting that was shot multiple times in Monroeville. It was an armed robbery that happened. It said the incident began a little before 9:15 on Wednesday following an armed robbery at the Crumble Cookie on the 4100 block of William Penn Highway. Okay. A Monroeville police supervisor who was attempting to locate the suspect, identified as 32-year-old, saw an individual matching his description near Monroeville Boulevard and Stonecliff Drive. And that's when police said the suspect pulled out a gun and fired multiple rounds. 16 shots were fired at a police cruiser, causing heavy damage and hitting the sergeant. The Monroeville police supervisor was struck 3 times and taken to Forbes Regional Hospital for treatment. The officer was most recently reported to be stable. That's 2. A 2-alarm fire tears through a building in Elizabeth, which is only like 15 minutes away from us here in our lovely city. Let me see. Not really too much as of right now. Just them couple things as of right now. There was a shooting that happened New Year's Day. It was probably like around, I would say 11:30, 12 o'clock in the morning. Come on, we didn't even make it a full 24 hours into the new year, and there was already a shooting. Now, listen, it's getting worse. Like T Electric said, if you guys are not armed, do so now before it's too late. If you guys are legally able to own a firearm, okay, so states are different. In my state, you have to be 18 in order to own a long gun, but you have to be 21 to own a handgun. So if you are 18 years old in Pennsylvania and you are allowed to get a long gun, get one, because it's self-defense regardless. Whether you are allowed to carry it with you or you're not, it's still for protection. If you are 21 and you are legally allowed to own a firearm, go purchase one. Money is well spent more buying something that can protect you than blowing money on something that cannot protect you. Okay, so ladies, guys, get armed. If you're legally allowed, get armed. We are not saying this just to say this. You don't have to spend $1,000 on a gun. You can get a smaller handgun. You can buy an AR-15. You can buy a shotgun. I bought mine. Mine was around $200. Handguns, they range. They range anywhere from $100 up. So you don't have an excuse to where you say, well, I only have $300. I can. Yes, you can. You can go buy a firearm. My Sky CPX2 was only $249. Brand new. They do have used firearms that are just as well, that you can pay less for. My little Kel-Tec was only $150. My Beretta Nano was $250. My Glock 42 was $350. So there's no excuse to where you can't buy a gun, regardless of what it is. And it doesn't matter how people talk about your gun, and they call it a budget gun, and they call it a gun, you know, like for people that can't afford this, then you can get a gun. Is a gun, regardless of what it costs. It still can protect you. So make sure you guys stay armed. And if you're not armed, get armed. Shout out to T Electric. Love you, bro. Yeah, this video was just for you because you did say that you wanted to know what was going on in everybody else's neck of the woods. So not too much here. It's been a little quiet lately. And if things did happen, it was on the hush-hush. So not much to report to the President T Electric today. But who knows, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys comment below. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And make sure you guys go subscribe to T Electric. I will put his link in the description as well. All right, you guys, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next video.